let's get fit. Let's get it. Hello fam, welcome back to Shem Cooks and Creates. Yeah, today we have a special dish. It's a fusion of Western cuisine and African cuisine. So I will do steak and mashed potatoes and a side of French beans. So here are our ingredients. We start with the steak. This is our steak. We have rosemary. I'll use rosemary. We have green paste. We have ginger, red onions. We have our salt and thyme. I'm using dried thyme, and we have fine grilled black pepper. For the potatoes, you can see I'll use about 4 or 3 pieces of potatoes. We have our French beans and tomatoes and carrots. Yeah, so your skillet, I recommend use this skillet, is the best. And this is what we're gonna use to baste and sear our steak. So let's go. So we'll start by seasoning our steak. You have to ensure your steak is dry. So for this case, I'll use the kitchen tissue to dry this the moisture, because it has got a lot of moisture. I can retain the flavors. So let's start by seasoning the steak. Yeah. Okay. And also I need to put on my gloves. Yeah. To ensure I do a clean job. Hygiene. So Shem Cooks and Creates. So for the steak, we have first to dry our steak. Ensure you use, like, you can use a tablecloth, a clean tablecloth, or you can, for this case I'm using a kitchen tissue. So for seasoning, I'll use simple seasoning. For this case, I'm just using simple seasoning. So I'll use black pepper, salt, and some salt. So I have to ensure I season it well. And we have oil. I also use oil. And for this case, I don't have butter, but if you prefer using butter, you can use butter. For this case, you ensure you use salt on both sides. Just add a fair amount of salt. Yeah. Turn to the other side. Salt. Ensure you season it with salt. And I recommend use sea salt. Sea salt is much more better. It will help you when you're when you're basting and searing the steak. So that's fair enough. Okay, we have black pepper. This is the black pepper. I'm using ground fine black pepper. Yes, use fair amount. Okay. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so I'll let our steak rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. That's okay. 10 to 15 minutes. That's okay. So I'll put this aside. Okay, so as our steak rests, the next thing that I'll deal with is our potatoes. So I use about four pieces. 4 pieces are enough. So I begin by peeling them. I peel the potatoes. Yeah. I'll peel them, then I'll boil them. You have 2 options. You can either mash the potatoes or you can roast or bake the potatoes, but I prefer this time to mash them. I've previously done a video for Korean barbecue and Chinese barbecue. I've also done Korean steak. For Korean steak is a bit different. They marinate their meats for quite a long time. So this time I'll do it the Kenyan style. This is how we do cook our steak. So I'm serving it with mashed potatoes. Remember guys, on the comment section you can write or suggest a meal that you want me to cook on the video. And for the new viewers, remember to like, share and subscribe. So our potatoes are ready. I'll just have to clean them. Our potatoes are good to go. So I'll use this to boil the potatoes. So I decided I'll use 5. I'm using 5. Okay, so I'll boil them first. I'll boil them first. Okay. I recommend you boil them for about 10 to 15 minutes. Don't overboil them. Okay, so got our French beans. So these are the French beans. What you do is snap, chop, and button. Okay. Or French. Okay. Okay. I'll clean our rosemary. This is what I'll use to baste the steak. I know. Okay. So we are done with that. So as our potatoes boil, our steak is marinating. I just season it with salt and black pepper. So our potatoes are boiling. You let them boil. Yeah, the potatoes are boiling. Okay, so by now our potatoes are ready. And just use a fork to check them. The potatoes. Okay, potatoes. They're boiled. Okay, I'll seal first. Okay. So our potatoes, as you can see, they are ready to be mashed. I'll mash the potatoes. And as I mash the potatoes, I will blanch the French beans and the carrots with hot water and boil them for a few minutes. They don't need to be well cooked. They don't need to be well cooked. That's hot water. Okay. Okay, perfect. Cover them. So we go to our mashed potatoes. So I'll mash them. So for mashing, I'll use a wooden spoon to mash potatoes, and I'll add milk. I'll add milk. A bit of salt. A bit of black pepper, just a little bit. Don't add too much. Yeah, that's the seasoning. I'll mash and make sure it gets the same consistency. So these are mashed potatoes. You have to mash them to get same consistency, to form a paste. So I'll add our peas. They also need to boil, so I'll add just a fair amount of peas. Maybe that's enough. Okay. So our mashed potatoes are ready, as you can see. The same consistency. As you can see, our mashed potatoes are ready. Consistency, that's what we wanted. So next, we are going to our steak. We are ready to cook our steak. So I'll let this rest. So our French beans and carrots are ready. You just need to blanch them, as you can see, for a few minutes. They're cooked for enough time, so I'll put them aside. I'll use them later. So just need to put them aside so that we can start cooking our steak. Yeah, good to go. So put this aside. Here's our steak. The next thing is our steak. What you just need when you are cooking your steak, you just need a skillet, or you can use this kind of a pan. Ensure the heat, you cook it on high heat first. So I'll ensure I add oil. We have oil here, so I'll add oil and just a bit, not too much, just a bit on each side. So oil each side. I had already basted the steak, so I turn to the other side, just add a bit of oil. So I'll ensure the pan is on high heat. High heat. So just oil, just oil the steak. Yeah, that's it. We are good to go. That's fair amount. So I'll now for the steak I'll use onion, red onion. I just need to cut it into a half, as you can see, half, just two enough. Two are enough. Okay, so it's time now to oil the pan. I'm ready to oil the pan. So just oil the pan, just a bit, not too much. Yeah, fair amount. And then I'll place the steak. So the steak. Each side 2 to 3 minutes each side before you turn. You can feel ready. You also need to cook it on the side. I'm sure you get the crust. Perfect. I want a perfect crust. Alright, so as you can see, the next step is basting the steak, so let it rest there. And then I'll clean. We need to clean. So we cleaned our pan. Just add some oil. Just a few amount of oil. We're using rosemary. I'll add rosemary. I'll add onions. Here enough. And thyme. I have dry thyme. I don't have fresh thyme, so I use thyme. I'll add a bit of it. So I've added thyme, rosemary, and onions. So next I'll add our steak. I'll put back our steak. our steak has formed the crust. Yeah. So I want it to be medium rare. Medium rare. I like my steak to be medium rare. I don't like well cooked or well done. Some people like it rare. Sometimes I like it rare. But for today I'm doing it medium rare. As our steak rests, our steak is resting, I'll prepare the veggies. So I just need to add cooking oil, some salt, okay, and I'll add, I need like to use just a few, that's just for one plate. So don't need to use a lot more. I want to check if they are ready. Just a bit of it. Perfect. So it's time to plate our steak. Okay. So it's time to plate our steak. So first start by cutting our steak. Our steak is here. It's ready. Wow, yeah, perfect. You always have to cut your steak against the grain. So that's what I'll do. Need the knife. Wonderful. The steak is ready. It's juicy. Steak is juicy. Wow, wonderful. Excellent. Okay. So as you can see, my steak, it's very tender and juicy. So the steak is ready, as you can see. It's very tender. You want your steak to be tender. So this is medium rare. So you can see. So it's time to plate and dig in. I want to plate our steak, so I'll start with our mashed potatoes. We cooked them earlier, so just add a bit of the mashed potatoes. So I use a spoon, and this will form the base of our steak. Next, we place our steak. Just add a fair amount of the steak. We'll add our veggies. So you want to ensure you add just a bit, not too much. And French beans. The steak. Okay, so let me give a try about our steak. It's tender, it's juicy. Wow. Very delicious. So I put that aside. The table. The sauce is ready, as you can see. So this is what I will use on our steak. Yeah, just need. So as you can see, I'll base our steak. Let's just add the sauce. So our steak is ready. We have steak medium rare, mashed potatoes, green peas, French beans, and carrots. So let's dig in and try. Now it's time to give it a taste. So this steak is really healthy. If you want to build your muscles, I suggest you go for this. So let's give it a try. So I'll start with the steak. Okay, let me get just some. Let me go for this. It's a bigger portion. Get some of the mashed potatoes and some French beans. So I'll start with the steak. Wow, it's really tender. So first bite, let's go. Wow, it's really tender and juicy. So let's try the mashed potato. Perfect. Perfect. So guys, this has been our today's meal. We did steak, mashed potatoes, and carrots and French beans. So see you guys on the next video. So love you. Remember guys, if you're watching for the first time, remember to hit that subscribe button and tell a friend to tell a friend, share the video and subscribe. See you. Bye bye. Bye. Yeah. Go.